Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everybody. Okay, I want to introduce myself. My name is Riananda Pratama, and I want to talk to our research about Android educational game Menalar. Before, I want to say thank you for Universitas Muhammadiyah Purwokerto, moderator, and Directorate General of Research and Development, Ditjen Risbang Dikti, and then Institute for Research and Community Service, University of Balikpapan. Okay, introduction. We know that NCTM argued that in learning mathematics, students are required to have mathematical communicational skill, mathematical reasoning, problem solving, connection, and representation. Thus, reasoning is one aspect of higher order mathematical thinking skill that students must have. In curriculum 2013, we know scientific approach, which include observation, asking, experimenting, processing information, presenting data, analyzing, reasoning, concluding, and creating and communicating. Based on this, it is clear that mathematical reasoning ability is also a very important and essential aspect. And the last, today's cell phone are now smartphone, enabling a variety of features, including multimedia. This feature has the potential to be used for educational purposes. According my research before, Pratama et al. And Bahaudin and Stianingrum, the use of smartphone with the Android operating system is currently more widely used means of entertainment than education. On the other hand, so many users of Android operating system in Indonesia, especially teenage high school students, make it opportunity for teacher to develop Android-based learning media. And one of the Android-based learning media that is often used is game. In this research, namely Menalar. So the purpose of this research to produce educational game Menalar with attention in validity, practicality, and effectiveness, and then describe the student mathematical reasoning skill and alternate distance learning media in COVID-19 pandemic era. Methodology. This research use MDLC development cycle according Sutopo. The first step, concept, and then design, obtaining content material, assembly, testing, and distribution. Data collection with use documentation, test, and questionnaire. Questionnaire, three questionnaire. Questionnaire for media expert, questionnaire for material expert, and questionnaire for practitioner and student. Furthermore, the Likert scale was used reference in preparing the questionnaire. And then the data analysis carried out was to analyze the validity, practicality, and effectiveness of the development learning media. This is the result. This is our game Menalar, and this following out some the final display of Menalar educational game product development. And then there are two types of testing, namely alpha test and beta test. In alpha test was conducted by 2 media expert, 3 material and learning evaluation expert, and 3 mathematical learning practitioner. Meanwhile, the beta test is the test conducted by the user twice in small trial and large trial. For a small trial, the subject were student of SMA Negeri 5 Balikpapan and large trial in SMA Negeri 5 and SMA Negeri 6 Balikpapan. Overall, Menalar educational game based on Adobe Animation CC was included in the very valid, very practical and effective with a percentage of completeness reaching 61.8%. But this is include effective, because effective more than 60 in our reference. And this is a discussion. Learning outcome, student learning outcome in the large group beta test get a good result, namely an average of 70.8. I say include in the effective category, or in other words, 55 of 89 students exceed the KKM score of 73. Response of our students were still diligent in studying at home and solving the reasoning question. And then students are expected to be enthusiastic in learning while playing. Tagline in our game. Students very interested and gave positive responses from an online questionnaire in Google Form. And then advantages, Menalar can be an alternative for distance learning, independent learning, increasing student motivation to learn while playing, even though it turns out that the learning result obtained have not shown a score above 80. And limitation our research, Menalar cannot be played online, and then only 50 reasoning questions are given, and then only be run on smartphone with the Android, because my title research based Android operating system, and it has not yet reached the distribution stage to the Google Play Store, because longer review, I don't know, longer review. And conclusion, Menalar, which has been developed, is in the very valid category with a percentage of 87.6%, very practical with a percentage of 83.6%, and effective with a percentage of 61.8%. Number two, Menalar can be said to be feasible and can be used as an alternative learning media in mathematics learning activity, especially regarding reasoning problem. And the suggestion for the future are to develop similar educational game, more interesting, and their effectiveness can be measured using statistical t-test step, because in our research not using to t-test step, use only percentage. Maybe that's all, maybe enough. Sorry, and I return to moderator. Thank you. Sekian, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Any question to Pak Rian? Silahkan. Okay. Maybe I want to ask Marian.
Okay, silakan Bu.
About your PPT, this Menalar as a game, right?
Yes.
So this based on the application. Apakah game Menalar ini only for matematika?
Oke, saya jawab pakai bahasa Indonesia saja Bu ya.
Oke.
Ya, ini bahasa Indonesia. Menggunakan bahasa Indonesia saja, dan ya tadi itu keterbatasannya sangat ya lumayan banyak gitu keterbatasannya gitu ya. Cuman 15 pertanyaan Menalar dari seluruh materi kelas 10 di semester 1 gitu. Hanya 15 soal yang yang bisa saya kembangkan gitu di soal ini. Di game ini gitu.
Sesering apa Pak Rian menggunakan aplikasi ini?
Maksudnya sesering?
Maksudnya apakah maksudnya setiap ada kuis itu digantikan oleh game ini?
Ya ini game kuis gitu ya. Jadi ini mencakup keseluruhan materi. Ada 4 bab, di situ ada 4 bab di materi kelas 10 gitu ya. Ini ada trigonometri, ada sistem persamaan linier gitu. Jadi include semua gitu, include semua soal-soal penalaran dari 4 bab tersebut gitu. 4 materi besar gitu ya yang saya angkat seperti itu.
Oke, adakah kendala dari siswa untuk mengaplikasikan game ini sendiri, Pak?
Oh iya, apalagi?
Terus bagaimana maksudnya respon Bapak terhadap siswa yang tidak bisa menggunakan aplikasi ini?
Oh iya, kalau saya jawab yang terakhir saja dulu ya. Kalau aplikasi ini sangat mudah digunakan, beneran. Apalagi anak-anak generasi ini ya, generasi alpha ya, sangat mudah digunakan, benar. Isi sangat baik digunakan, sangat mudah digunakan. User friendly gitu ya, user friendly. Kemudian kalau ada yang anak-anak kesulitan, ya memang ya namanya soal penalaran ya, karena di sekolah yang saya datangi dan ini saya kasih soal online gitu ya, kan ini jauh juga pembelajarannya, itu memang dikatakan anak-anak itu ya karena memang kurang terbiasa saja gitu, kurang terbiasa menyelesaikan soal-soal penalaran gitu, jadi mereka agak kesulitan. Terlebih di game ini saya batasi waktu gitu, jadi satu soal ada waktunya begitu, jadi mereka agak kesulitan ternyata. Namun secara keseluruhan dari respon angket siswa, mereka sangat senang gitu ya. Itu sih.
Oke, thank you Pak Rian. Karena
terima kasih.
Kalau misalnya kita membahas tentang game seperti itu, kebanyakan kalau saya pribadi, kuis itu based on Google Form.
Ya, kalau ini kuisnya ada di gamenya itu.
Oke deh.
Ya.
Ya Pak Rian, terima kasih banyak.
Oke, siap. Terima kasih, mohon maaf ya. Kameranya ini rusak nih.
Gak apa-apa Pak Rian.
Iya.
Oke deh, thank you so much Pak Rian for answer. So next presentation